then these are basically your watchtowers. You can go up high and scout the area, which is nice because it actually marks all of the side objectives on the map for you, which it doesn't do normally. So like in this case, once I get all the way up, which this thing doesn't have very much fuel, which is probably what that fuel can is for, but I don't think I need fuel to go down, so which should be fine. And once I get all the way up here, it uncovers the area, but it doesn't at the same time, because you have to actually, like, see, like, I have to look with the binoculars and mark all the shit. So like, it shows you those dots, but unless you actually look at it, you won't know where it is otherwise. Can I zoom out? Actually, I think there's a much easier way to do this. Yeah, it tells you exactly how much of stuff is in the area. So like you can see there's 3 camps, 6 scarecrows, 2 snipers, a convoy, and 2 minefields. But if you exit the binoculars, you can see all the dots. So if we start right here and then open the binoculars again, that's sniper. That's one of the camps, some scarecrows. And we just go past them all. They will all be on the map afterward. So if I close the binoculars, it's going to put all of that on the map. And then exit again. Find the dots that I don't have marked, which at this point, not sure if there are any, actually. Yeah, I don't see anything else, so give it one more quick scan. It's Jeet's house. Yeah, nothing. Alright, so if I go to the map and look and see, as far as scarecrows go, there's supposed to be 6 of them, so that's a scarecrow, right? Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There are 3 camps, which that's a camp. That's a camp. And that's a camp. So we have all 3 camps. Snipers, there's 1 there and 1 there. That's 2 snipers. That's all that's there. Don't know where the convoy is, but I don't know if you can even spot them from the balloons. And then the minefields, you need the dog to do. I'll show that off, I guess, at some point. But this is a race, and these races are a pain in the dick. We probably won't be doing them. So now we can just go back down, and now all of that's on the map for me to do at my own leisure. It's a really cool mechanic, because in most games that have that style of thing where you climb something to get your lay of the land, it just automatically marks everything. In this, you actually have to look for it. And I really enjoyed that on my first playthrough, and still do now, but I just thought it's a very good way of being different from what is typically the case in games like this that have that kind of mechanic. Need to fuel up. What am I doing? Oh, it's a lizard. I could eat that, actually. I don't need to. Put some fuel in the car. Yeah, in some of those cases with those balloons, I guess there wasn't very much in there. It's not. Alright. Useless. In some of the cases with the balloons, they'll be like strapped down. You have to break the straps. Sometimes you have to find fuel to fuel the generator so that you can use it at all. Stuff like that. You're dead. Alright. I'm not going to bother killing anybody else. We're going to go ahead and go meet Jeet. I might do some of the side stuff off camera. Again, we might do a lot of it on camera as well. But once we get near the end of the game, near the end of the story, I might go back and do quite a bit of it to upgrade stuff, because like I said, I did everything in one playthrough and I haven't played this game since, and even being fully upgraded at the final boss, it still was quite difficult.
Danger is everywhere! Evil lurks behind every tomb. Range! That's what we need! A shooter with some range! Our rifle barrel is gone. Large caliber, yeah. Real live bone shot.
Hard to get one.
Perhaps these nimble black fingers are skilled in such metallurgy.
Are you saying you can build me?
If Jeet has the parts I need, I saw one dismantled once. It's not so complex.
You're coming with me because you actually pose a threat. There we go. I'll take out the snipers. The scarecrows don't bother me that much. There's what's his name. Hey, look at that. Oh, you were so lucky. Oh, he turned around. Whoops. That's not what I wanted.
It's bigger than I remember.
I forgot you could do that.
Recognize you?
Good chance it will. Yeah, well, but there are no
Hit the wrong
friends
button
nor
and I shot him
favors
with the
in this
harpoon.
wretched land.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Slow him down a bit. And if I'm not mistaken, once I get close enough to Jeet's house, they won't follow me in there, I don't think. Not 100% on that. But this is one of the strongholds that I was mentioning before that you can upgrade, and eventually you can have like things that replenish your water and shit like that in them.
Announce your business, or learn to love a bolt in the brain.
It is me, Chumbucket, master wrench jockey, and skilled Blackfinger, who's an acolyte to the angel combustion who beseeches you.
Who's your driver? Does he have any knowledge of medicine?
I fear not. Your pain must linger. I'm sorry, but he is a driver of otherworldly skills. Yes, you see.
Why would I need a driver of otherworldly skills? Scrap monkey!
Please, please, we aim to enter the Dead Barrens, and all my gear, it was destroyed by infidel scavengers, and we need to heal this machine. If you let us work here, why, with his saintly wheel hands and my black fingers, we will deliver to you a bona fide grease pit. Praise be the prophet.
Let him inside.
Alright.
I wonder.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think we have to do a mission for him before we can do anything.
It's not much of a car. You trust that little scrap monkey?
For now, not much of a stronghold.
Careful now. Don't want to insult a man in his own home. Listen, we used to rule this stretch, and now the warlord controls all and brings only death.
Warlord.
Scrotus, Scabrous, killed I hear. Sawed him up in the head. But his terror outlives him.
A proposition then. I'll weaken their grip on these lands. You give us the use of your garage and tools.
Boom! If I thought you could, you'd have a deal. And then what?
Gastown.
Oh, one peep at the jaw will change your mind.
What's the jaw?
It's a gate you gotta pass to reach Gastown. Look for it yourself. It's in Dead Barrens Pass.
Right before I do we have a deal?
Yeah. You weaken the influence of that dead warlord. And we'll have a deal.
He's not dead, but sure. Yeah, this is. I don't know if there's.
hanger working on your car. Needs to be beefed up if you're gonna make good on our deal.
I don't know if I can do it yet because we haven't actually earned his trust, but there are obviously, like, you can see scrap all over the place, but there will be like little places with like glowing areas that you can upgrade, and you can put in like a table. I want to say one of the upgrades is something that, like, basically you send out teams to collect the scrap that you don't pick up. So, like, if you're out in the world and you destroy a car and you just don't feel like getting out, you'll still get the scrap from it, which is actually kind of cool. Can't collect from there. There's some over there, I see. I just want all the scrap. That's all I care about. Anything here? No. There's some. Shouldn't have gone downstairs is what I should have done. Alright.
All we have here belongs to us. Dig.
Except for the stuff I'm taking.
It is what it is. And it's all
There we go. Alright. So we need to get the sniper rifle, which is, like I said, it's one of the cooler features. I like the way it's used. It does kind of suck that the only gun you get in this game is the shotgun that you can use on foot. Other than that, you don't really get anything else. Just shotgun and the
I have a deal
sniper
with
rifle.
Jane. You build me that sniper rifle, then we head out. We have work to do.
Praise be! Oh, just you find me the parts, and I'll get cracking. I have it, huh? I have it, Saint. And just help me find the requisite parts and some kind of a trigger mechanism. Oh, you want a trigger, driver? Think we got some old gun junk in the cage? Take a look.
A cage?
The scrap monkey can make something of it.
Oh, up there.
We don't have anyone can figure that stuff out anyway. Plus, no ammo to talk of.
I'll find ammo. Alright.
This should work.
Whenever you have something, Saint, I stand ready to do the good work.
Okay. So yeah, as you can see, this place is kind of run down, and you will be able to upgrade it. I don't remember exactly how many upgrades it is, but like as you put in like the new resources and like the water reclaimer and shit like that, the place actually gets like a physical upgrade as well. Yep. My back's killing me today. I still haven't unlocked the max menu and I want it so badly. I don't know exactly how far you have to go to
Long shot installed and ready for action. I'd say we have gained us an upper hand.
Alright, so now we have to go do a thing. Once we get to the point where I can upgrade that stuff, we'll probably
Slide over.
stop.
Time to put the sniper rifle to the test.
To hold it
I'm
down to
confident
equip it.
it will serve our
Shoot all the
purposes
things.
without fail.
Better than I thought. Nice balance.
Yes, my fingers were controlled by otherworldly forces.
Alright. Is that all the things? Hold, I guess.
We're going to Dead Baron's Pass.
The jaw!
Only to recon.
Alright. Now we drive. I swear I remember there being like a bit of dialogue there. I guess not. I could have sworn that Jeet like came out to see what the explosions were or something and said something to you. Alright. So I don't remember, again, I keep saying it over and over. I don't remember much of how it plays out, but I do remember, just like Jeet said, you have to get through the jaw to get to the again, I cleared everything out before I... Oh, hey, convoy traps. That's where the convoy is, yay. We'll have to do some convoys, because that shit's fun. What? I'm not even bothering you. Leave me alone. You need a certain thing. I want to say it's the rocket launcher Thunderboom in order to get through it. Just like there, I lowered the threat in your territory. That's all I'm gonna do, though. All right.
Long shots up ahead.
I see them. I could take him out with a sniper rifle.
The what?
The long shot.
Oh, I have a few rounds. Make them count.
All right, let's do it. I'll zoom in as I can.
Scratch one.
You're a wizard. The long shot is your wand.
Shh. I have to concentrate.
Yes, of course, your wizardship. My seals are sealed.
Anyone else? I don't think so, but I'm gonna see. Like, I like the fact that you can basically Chum is driving right now while I'm in the back. It's really slow, but I'm trying to be stealthy until I shoot the gun. Yeah, I don't see anybody else. It's not with a rifle. So again, if you're not familiar with Mad Max, at least to my understanding, again, I'm not like a super fan or anything like that. I do enjoy it, but in this game, at the very least, again, I can't speak for the movies. Other
Keep
than
your head
Fury
down.
Road.
I'm gonna take a look.
He is one of the few people that existed before the water dried up. So like he remembers civilization, whereas the rest of the people don't, and he just wants to basically live out the rest of his life without his family. That's who the people in that picture that I found were a couple episodes back. You know, like he just wants peace and quiet, and seems to keep getting roped into shit that he doesn't want to be a part of. And I don't know why I'm dying all of a sudden.
Here! Intruder!
We're being attacked!
I have not attacked a damn thing, except for those snipers. Take that, though. 2 shotgun shells. Nice.
Come
Hi.
over here and I'll ring that brain back on
All right. So I have a melee weapon. I'm gonna slice your throat real quick.
You want this?
Not today. All right. Anyone else? I don't think so. All right. That's one of the harder challenges that I just got, the one for filling the Fury meter so quickly. There's also some for getting so many kills while the Fury meter is full, and they were a pain in the ass to get. Try and do those as quickly as possible if you're going to try and get the trophies in this game, because those were easily the worst things that I had to go through. Because again, like I said, the challenges, I wasn't even aware that they existed until I was mostly done with the game. I had very few enemies left, and I kept, at one point I was very near the end, and there was a like camp that I had to go into. I think it was story related, I'm not sure, I might be mistaken. And I kept resetting it because I'm not reading that.
Wars, famine, disease, murder. Killed us all.